So what's up, YouTube? Baseball Card Junkies TV here, Tops 85401.
Titanic Taters. I'm not as long as Nate is there.
I know. So we're continuing our series on the top 80 cards in the 1980s. So we're going to kind of hang and do the same format. So card number 60 is the 1988 Topps traded Jim Abbott and Eric. What does it say?
Jim Abbott.
I remember that card back in '88. Man, that card was super popular.
Winning the gold medal in the 1988 Olympic Games, pitching against and beating Japan in the championship game was one of the best things that could have happened to Jim Abbott. For after that victory, the narrative changed from the tired and repetitive sentence, Jim Abbott, born without a right hand, to Jim Abbott, who pitched the United States to an Olympic gold medal. That alone was a great step forward in the Jim Abbott story.
Yeah, that was a great story, and I remember that card was selling for like $10 back in 1988. It was definitely
that high.
Yeah, dude, that, for a little while, not for a long time, but for a little while. So number 59, my favorite card in the 1987 Fleer set, my boy Barry Bonds.
That's $5 more than the number of fingers he had. 1987 Fleer, Barry Bonds, rookie. Bonds' second Fleer card appeared the year after his inclusion in the 1986 Fleer update set, but this was the first pack inserted card of the Pirates youngster and was highlighted as a key card from the first day of release. Barry looks thrilled to be getting his picture taken.
Yeah, he does.
There may be a little sarcasm in that sentence.
And guys, excuse my damn heater. This probably going to be a loud video with like heaters going on. All right, so number 58, the 1983 Fleer Wade Boggs. In my opinion, not my favorite rookie card of the 80s, but Wade Boggs is a great ball player.
Let's see, another Boggs rookie makes the list. And this Fleer was the only one of the three Topps Fleer Donruss with a non-action shot, providing a good look at the player who collected 3,010 hits, won 5 batting titles, and hit better than 360 in 4 different seasons.
Boggs is
What's really funny is in that picture, he still looks like he's like in his 30s or 40s.
Well, Boggs came up late because Carney Lansford was on Boston at third base, so that's why he was like 25 years old. He would have had a lot more than 3,010 hits if he would have come up when he was ready at 21. So this card, I remember busting packs. This is the 1988 Donruss. I'm going to try to get a good view of it. But the 1988 Donruss, Greg Jeffries rookie card, I remember buying packs and packs looking for that card, man. And I'm sure
I didn't have money then, so
I'm sure this will explain why that card was so hard to find in pack.
Who knew that the Donruss presses would be rolling with the 1988 product from late 1987 until presumably the early part of the George H.W. Bush presidency in the early 1989? You see why people got tired of the drab borders and card images of this set. But it was baseball in 1988, so buy it we did, mostly looking for the highly touted Mets prospect who looked like the kid who sat near the back of your social studies class.
That card was actually a short print. That's why it was so hard to pull. And the key card from the 1980 Fleer set, Mr. Donnie Baseball. That's a great card. And
Well, to be fair, a short print in 1988 was probably limited to 5 million copies. Let's see. The third of Donnie Baseball's 3 1984 rookie cards from the major manufacturers of the time. A ho-hum image, maybe, but still a key card of one of the most popular players of the decade.
Yep, a key card for sure. I remember the 84 Fleer was really popular.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the best images from the 80s, the Bo Jackson, that's features him in his college uniform. Just a great card, man, that classic Bo Jackson, I think it's 86? 87 classic. What would it say about that?
3 years ahead of Score's famous 1990 Bo Jackson baseball football shot, this Bo Jackson card was part of Classic Games' introduction of a box set game with baseball card content. The cards were designed and produced by Classic with a full license and were well received, perhaps none more than this Auburn shot of Bo with the baseball football theme.
Man, that is a really cool
That's
card.
still a
man.
very good selling
I
card.
found that card in a dollar box a long time ago.
Really?
You can believe that. Oh man, that's funny. So you got number 55. Okay, number 54. The 81 Topps. Whoops. Fernando Valenzuela rookie card. Or Venezuela. Somebody corrected me one time, said I was pronouncing his name wrong.
Fernando Valenzuela.
Valenzuela, okay.
Fernando's 1981 Topps traded appears elsewhere on this list, but this is Valenzuela's actual Topps rookie, and one of just 2 cards available from packs the year he won the NL Cy Young Award and the NL Rookie of the Year Award. Bonus points for this one, as it also features former Dodgers World Series champion and longtime Angels manager Mike Scioscia. Shout out to Jay LaPlaza.
For sure.
Comment below, how many copies of that card do you have?
You know what's interesting about that card too? For the last time I talked with someone, there's no PSA 10 examples of it. So that's kind of cool.
Tough year.
So here's one, a must-have in any collection, the 1989 Upper Deck Randy Johnson.
Another great 89 Upper Deck rookie. Baseball had 2 tall guys breaking in at about the same time, 6'7" Ben McDonald and 6'10" Randy Johnson. It was Johnson who fared better over his career, collecting 5 Cy Young Awards, including 4 in a row, while winning 303 games and landing in Cooperstown. If it weren't for his 1989 rookies, most probably wouldn't even remember the big unit pitched for the Montreal Expos.
I know, huh? That's true. Yeah. All right, so this is a great card, man. I remember wanting that card so bad when I was a kid. The 1988 score update or score rookies, I guess it's score traded, Roberto Alomar.
An underappreciated card for much of Robbie's career, but did gain some momentum as fans and followers began looking at his career as a whole and how good he was at second base. He won 10 Gold Glove Awards, batted an even 300 over 17 years, and finished less than 300 hits shy of 3,000. He played for 7 teams, but is best remembered as the glue of the back-to-back world champion Toronto Blue Jays in 1992 and 93, when he batted a combined 347 over both series.
Woo, man. Robbie Alomar, Roberto Alomar. Hall of Famer. Okay, so here we go. The 1985 Fleer, Roger Clemens. I remember the first time I got a copy of that card, I traded for an 87 Fleer Will Clark to get one of those.
All it says is this card is ugly. That's all it
is. Those gray borders.
Here, this is hard. Fleer used a great image for this rookie card, opting for a dialed-in Clemens, which seems appropriate. With this card, Fleer became the only manufacturer to produce an XRC and rookie of the Rocket. Also, this seemed to be in fewer quantities than Topps's and Donruss's Clemens efforts in 1985.
Until everybody started cashing in on their portfolio. All right, so we got the 89 Donruss, the rookies, Ken Griffey Jr. That is a great image, by the way.
Let's see here. Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards were so valuable to collectors in 1989 that if Oprah had been involved in baseball trading cards, she would have been saying to her studio guests, "You get a Griffey Jr. rookie, and you get a Griffey Jr. rookie," etc., etc. Which would have made fun viewing, certainly, but this isn't a rookie card. Rather, it's a card released during Junior's rookie season. Big difference.
Well, I consider it a rookie card, even though Beckett doesn't. So here we go. We got the Donruss, 87 Donruss, Barry Lamar Bonds.
Barry appeared in several 1986 year-end releases that are considered extended rookie cards, but this was one of the most popular Bonds rookies pulled from packs in 1987.
Man, that is a great looking card. And then now we go from Griffey to Bonds to Bo Jackson, number 48, 87 Topps. Bo Jackson.
Look at Bo, locked in, future star indeed.
That Future Star is awesome. I don't know why they didn't write more. Now this is a cool choice, and I actually have a copy of this card, but it's the 1983 O-Pee-Chee Tony Gwynn.
The Canadian version of Gwynn's Topps rookie includes the O-Pee-Chee logo in the upper right in place of the Topps logo, and you get to learn that in French you would refer to outfield as voltigeur.
That's cool. And of course the Tim Rock Reigns 81 Topps traded rookie card.
Let's see here. There's no Roberto Ramos or Bobby Pate to have to share on the front of this Reigns card. Unlike his regular 81 Topps rookie, future Hall of Famer Reigns is pictured on his own card. Another gem from the groundbreaking 1981 Topps traded set.
Yeah, that is a great card. And man, I'm telling you, when I was a kid, this card was gold. The 1985 Topps Eric Davis. This card still
is gold.
It still brings me joy. I know, huh?
If you go back to one of our other videos, which was the Wax Junk Eric cards worth money.
Yeah.
Eric Davis was the choice of many collectors hoarding cards in the age of the era of stash and sell. He stole 80 bases in 1986 and followed that up the next season with 50 steals. Of those 130 steals, he was caught just 17 times. From 1986 to 1990, Davis averaged 30 home runs and 90 RBI and finished with a 900-plus OPS in 3 of those seasons.
Man, Eric Davis was exciting back in the day. And this is a great card. Everything about this card, just the image says it all. A 1984 Fleer update. Pete Rose.
When it was included in Fleer's legendary 1984 update set, many collectors were baffled by the image of Rose in the Rouge, Blanc et Bleu of the Montreal Expos. Many still are. I did take French in high school.
Well, that's good. All right, and then the 85 Topps Doc Gooden rookie card. I love that image, by the way. That image has just grown on me over the years.
After Doc's record-breaking 1984 season, Topps opted for a non-pitching shot of the dominating right-hander. Great choice, and everything works on this rookie.
Man, your phone is like...
Is it wigging out?
Yeah. Sorry about the blur, guys.
Hazards of being a baseball card junkie.
I know, exactly. Now, Eric and I were looking through this, and we were just like, what the heck? 1983 Fleer, Ron Kittle, number 241 rookie card. Oh, where is it? Yes, right there. Okay, what's going on?
How did Ron Kittle make this
I don't
list?
know.
But Rusty Kuntz didn't. All right, and there's a lot for him to... Oh, my Lord.
They better have an explanation for that card.
Let's see it. Let's see if we agree. The hottest baseball card in the summer of '83 wasn't Sandberg, Gwynn, or Boggs. It was the bespectacled Ron Kittle, who slugged home runs in a very, very far distance and at a rate that caught fans and collectors' attention. Fleer was the only company that included a Kittle rookie in its regular set as Donruss and Topps passed. Make no mistake, the thrill of finding this card in a regular or cello pack was huge. And like Fernando Valenzuela 2 years before, Kittle, without question, was instrumental in advancing the chase of the rookie card in the industry.
Well, that makes sense. That's perfect. Love the explanation, Beckett. So, anyways, okay, and then of course the 89 Topps traded Ken Griffey Jr. Too bad he wasn't in the regular set.
Seems surprising now, but Topps failed to include Griffey in his flagship release in 1989. Completely missed him, while Upper Deck, Fleer, and Donruss did include the game's top prospect. But when Topps did get around to including Jr. in its 89 traded box set, they had produced one of the kid's best-looking early cards.
It is a good-looking card.
That is a good-looking card.
Yeah. Still like the 89 Bowman better. Okay, so we got Kirk Gibson's rookie card from 81 Topps.
Let's see here. Sparky Anderson did Kirk Gibson no favors comparing him to Mickey Mantle before Gibson fully figured out Major League Baseball. But as we know, things turned out okay for Gibby, both in Detroit and L.A.
Yeah, he had a couple of big home runs in the World Series. And from
we don't talk about that.
And then from the 88 score set, score traded set, once again, we got Biggio's rookie card.
All right. Coming out of Seton Hall, Biggio was a catcher, but he flourished as a second baseman and was one of the better contact hitters of his era. Nobody gets to 3,000 career hits by accident.
Yeah, you
but
have to
they
play
do
for a
by
long time.
using steroids.
I know. Hey, did he use PEDs? We don't know. All right, so then we got the tops traded Greg Maddux rookie card from 87.
The 87 Topps Tiffany regular set and traded sets are believed to carry the highest print runs of any Tiffany set. But that doesn't mean this true rookie year glossy card of a Hall of Famer. He did pitch 31 innings in 1986, not enough for rookie status. Doesn't have its place in collections. It certainly does.
I forgot to mention that was a Tiffany. And the last one is the Fred McGriff, and it is a rated rookie from 86. Let's make sure. Okay, they did 86 Donruss. Surprised they didn't do Leaf. I mean, being that he's played for a Canadian team.
In 20 years, how will history remember the crime dog? Will it be as one of his era's most prolific sluggers, whose name was not linked to performance-enhancing drugs, or will McGriff just be collateral damage from the misdoings around him? He deserves so much more than that.
I agree.
I 100% agree.
I think McGriff should be in the Hall of Fame. And with that being said, this is the second installment. We're going to do 2 more videos to round out the top 80 cards of the 1980s, according to Mike Payne and Beckett. So stick around, watch the next video. Eric, what were you going to say?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. And as always,
happy
collecting.